I am Nigel Campbell with In the Moment in Bed, and we're here at West Hollywood Pride 2010. And in bed with me is Kevin. Hi.
Hello. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you. How are you?
I'm fantastic.
Fantastic. I like it. So, Kevin, my first question for you is, in the last 25 years since HIV has been present, how do you feel? Do you feel the perception towards HIV has changed? And if so, how?
Well, I think, like when the whole AIDS thing sort of started in the 80s, there was the whole no one really knew what was going on. And then in recent years, I think it seems like there's been like a weird like shift. Like for a time it seemed it was a big issue, and then lately I feel like, especially with like the younger generation, there's this whole notion that, oh, they have the cocktail now, it'll be fine, or like I know who I'm with, and they don't really have to be so serious. But I definitely think that it's as big as a problem as it ever was. It's never, until there's going to be a cure, it's never not going to be a major problem. So I mean, I think that just, especially like I said, the younger generation. Sorry, I keep looking away. The younger generation definitely needs to start, just paying more attention to things. Yeah.
So what about, you're good. So what about like within your circle of friends? Like, do you guys talk about safe sex? Do you talk about prevention, that sort of thing? Is that important?
Yeah, I mean, like we always talk about like, oh, I went to this party and I met this person and it was just this crazy wild time. But I mean, in the end, it's always like, well, did you, stop and say, wait, I mean, how well do I know this person? I need to use protection, or, how far do I want to go with this? Like, I mean, there's having fun, but I mean, you want to be safe. Play safe, people.
Play safe, people.
Yeah.
So, my final question for you. What are ways for us to be safe and to prevent the spread of HIV?
Well, you don't have to take your clothes off to have a good time. But realistically, always have a condom on you, or in your car, or just, if you don't have one, then just, really just don't have sex. Do something else. I mean, you can just maybe just make out a little. Maybe just say, you know what, some other time, we'll plan it out. We'll make it something romantic. We won't have sex now, and we'll have a condom then.
What's wrong with little makeout? What's wrong with little makeout?
Make out, all right? No problem there. No problem there.
All right, Kevin, thanks so much for your time. I really appreciate it. Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.